Hey, so I got my history coursework back, guys. Welcome back to Revision Access, and today I am just putting myself down for what I think I should be doing in response to getting my history coursework back. I got that back at the end of the last week on Friday, and well, you can put your predictions down if you see this video, but I got a B. Something I'm happy about. I'm not the best at writing really long essays like that, and finding quotations and like analyzing them in such a detail where in a much more complex detail than you do in exams. So for example, when you're doing history, like you write and you write and you write and you have a plan in your head, but it's much more complex in coursework. So I'm happy with a B, and I know where I need to go from here. Now I know some of you might be sitting there with A's, some of you might be sitting there with D's if you're watching this video, and I'm just going to tell you the general way to respond to this. And this is a challenge I'm going to set for myself and set for you guys as well. Just get down all of the content, every single thing that you brought into your coursework. I think for the civil rights paper or the thematic study that you guys are doing, you have to treat that the same as the coursework. So finding quotations, finding major different arguments in all of the different areas, and that's what I'm doing right now. As you can see on the screen, this is just for my last video. If you are doing women's rights, then be sure to check this out. It's at the beginning of it, but I'm just doing this quick video to say, like, you should be planning it out, and that's what I've been trying to do over the past few days. I made revision notes for this topic in front of me, and I've also made some flashcards that I've been testing myself daily. Other than that, keep testing, keep doing practice essays, and that's what I'm doing now. I've done one practice essay tonight. It's one I haven't done a practice essay in a while. I've just been trying to learn the content, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now, usually you have to write politically, social, economic, and obviously when you talk about African Americans, maybe you talk about black empowerment, white privilege, de facto, de jure, stuff like that. But I really tended to not go with that approach before now. I'm telling you guys to use that approach. Don't do what I have done in the past, because for Stewart's and Russia and the other ones, you go by event by event by event. So like 3 factors in a 20 marker, you go three different areas to cover. So like Charles's execution, Buckingham, uh, James's impact, stuff like that. You have to agree with like that, but you go politically, all of them. You go socially, all of them, and economically, all of them. You don't go like one factor and analyze them politically, socially, economically. You analyze it all together in one section. That's what I've kind of been missing, and study leave's not that long away for me, like 2 weeks now. So I'm really trying to not rush, but try and get quite a lot of practice essays done for my teachers to do, and I'd urge you guys to do the same. My coursework wasn't bad. I thought it was quite good for the standard that I put on there, and I wasn't expecting any higher. I think I got like 62.5% overall, so that's 12.5% out of 20%. My thing, and I'm not expecting an A star. I don't even know if I'm expecting an A. I would hope that I could try and reach for that, but a B, matching my coursework, is a realistic goal, and I'm just trying to be realistic with you guys. I'm not going to be one of those people who's like, I'm getting an A star, just copy all what I do and you get an A star. No, I'm just telling you what I'm going to do, and if you guys are struggling as well. But if you've got a D or you've got an A star, just try and copy all of those things you put into your coursework into your actual revision, and trust me, you're going to do better than you were doing before if you try and make complex arguments in it. Now, obviously, time management is the thing you have to take into account. But yeah, just a short video to make a challenge for myself from the result of my coursework, to do more practice essays, to do more content. I think by the end of April, you should be covered all the content for civil rights history. It's in May, so that's my aim right now, to be finished all of the content for civil rights history. And there's a lot to go. African Americans, Native Americans, labor rights, and obviously women. I think I'm best on women because I've done that most recently. African Americans I've been taking a lot longer look at. It's my worst area. Native Americans I was quite good at about 3 months ago. I just need to clean myself up on some of that stuff. And labour rights I need to have a further look at. I got 18 out of 30 on my last one, so it was alright, but I know I can do a lot better, and I'm going to do a lot better. So yeah, hopefully you guys had a good result for your coursework. If you didn't, that's fine. Only 20% easily can attain at least a B if you put in the effort. I mean, 80% is up for grabs, and this is just some motivation for me. I don't know if anyone's going to see this, but yeah, very very cool. But this is just what I think you guys should do. So this video was the Women's Civil Rights Gilded Age to World War One. So if you want to check that out, I think I'll probably put it at the end of this video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and set this challenge for yourself.